fact that you have a natural ability to travel and you just need to hone that a little bit, coupled with that 11th house Aquarius placement, that is a lot of service to others, that 6th house placement. You being able to rescue others, you being able to heal others, you being able to protect others, all of that. So start learning protection work, start learning Reiki, things like that. But 100%, 100%. And I love the perfect diamond with the squares on it in the middle of your, that's the first one we've seen tonight. Like, we've had a couple almost, but that's the first one we've seen tonight. Yeah. Dude, I think when you master traveling on purpose and you realize that you've been making friends over there forever, however old you are, for all of the Jesse time on this planet, I think that's going to blow your mind. I think this is going to blow your mind when you realize how many friends you have over there. I don't know what else to call them. Because they are. Because they are. But protection is a big thing. Service to others. Anything you can do to help somebody is going to give a natural boost to that magic for you. Whether it's a candle, whether it's a jar, whether it's spitting on somebody's head. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you just learned Reiki. Good. Good. And how have you been since you did? Or have you been kind of buzzy a little bit since you learned? Because I would be willing to bet that it really spoke to you, didn't it? I think that's cool as shit. Oh, yeah? You know what's really funny? I think that when you start learning to travel on purpose and you start finding out that you've been talking to beings over there for a very long time, I think that you're going to start remembering invisible friends and stuff like that. I think that you're going to start remembering a lot of things that have happened to you your entire life and how, you know, no one could explain them. You couldn't explain them. Things like that. I'm going to be willing to bet that all of those things are going to pop up and you're suddenly not going to feel as crazy as you did whenever you were younger. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So, yeah. All right, Miss Melissa. 2 Scorpio retrograde placements. Aw, thank you over there, Sherry. And that is all by itself. X-ray light in the shadow. A public spiritual role in retrograde. In retrograde. Oh yeah, every one of you will be down the rabbit hole. Every one of you will be down the rabbit hole with these. So this is so much frustration on your part right here. Because wanting to be in a public role in spiritual circles and then getting blocked at every single fucking turn. There's your Kali. Kali and Capricorn in the 11th house. Restricted hierarchical access. Hierarchical. Words are not my friend this late at night. Hierarchical. Collective crossroads. Okay. First of all, I will say that with this aspect of your Neptune being in retrograde and it meaning and in the 10th house and so on, Don't watch me on. If you are still wanting to be in the public aspect of the spiritual realm and be, help out, be a guide, etc., this right here is where you do it, because your personal power with this Kali placement lies in collective crossroads. So places where there's a lot of traffic through that area. Road trips are going to be a very powerful or empowering thing for you. Travel is going to be a very empowering thing for you, even if it's just travel around the city you live in. That's going to be a very powerful thing for you, because you're going to pass through. It's like a power up, right? You're going to pass through a lot of these places where many people go on a daily basis. They pass these crossroads on a daily basis. And if you think about it, every time you're out in your car driving, you're riding a bus, you're on the subway, whatever, you're continually passing crossroads where hundreds and hundreds of people are a day, sometimes thousands of people a day. Those are nobody that goes to a crossroads. Well, I'm not going to say nobody, but if you're in a car, it's not like you're going to go and then do a U-turn in the middle of a huge crazy intersection and come back out. Do people do it? Of course they do, because they're stupid. But most of the time you're going straight through or you're turning. So you're entering a crossroads and then going one way or the other.